just start this thing quiet and not talking at all.
Agreed.
Hey everyone, welcome. Hello. Welcome to Off the Chest.
Why are you waving?
I like to be involved with the people. Welcome to Off the Chest podcast. This is an actual podcast of a podcast that we podcasting.
Yeah.
What?
It should have been called movie review.
Yeah.
That's all we do right now.
It seems like all we ever do is movie reviews.
Well,
We're better at it.
how else are we going to engage people?
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
No one want to hear 3.5.
Yeah. We'll get into the half.
Yeah.
Fucking asshole. In a minute. But I am your co-host Rakesh. Got the co-host Angel.
Yo.
Got the co-host Melvin.
What?
And yeah, Tim. Yeah, shut up. Dude, how have you been, guys? Like I saw you guys last week for the movies that we saw, but like other than that, like Melvin, I know you're busy with uni. How's that going?
Yeah, uni's decent, mate. We all had a good night out at at a mutual friend's birthday the other night. So we went to see each other catch up and watch a few films. Had a good time.
Oh, nice. Wait, is this including me or?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. What about you, Andrew?
Yeah.
No, nothing much is happening.
Nothing. I have a boring life.
I'm telling you, man. This economy we live in, it's tough. Oh, to tell you the truth, it is. Yeah.
It is.
Like
I know all too well.
Yeah. I suppose I'm still glad to say that I'm still in uni. I'm still in university. Yay! Hooray for me! I'm doing something with my life, I suppose. Getting somewhere, doing something. It's very cool. Just a fair warning, guys. You may hear some background noise throughout this podcast, but hey.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Whatever.
We give to you, the people! You know what? Let's, something got announced recently. It has me kind of on the precipice of wondering why they did this. It's, Nintendo has finally unveiled that they have a new handheld system. Different from the 3DS, because
2DS.
this is called the 2DS. Yay! Apparently it's like the 3DS. You get two screens.
But you can't, there's no flipping.
There's no flipping, and it is in 2D. You know that option when you have 3D and you
It's
say
the go-away option.
no 3D? Apparently this gets rid of it instead of just pressing a few buttons.
It's supposed to be for kid friendly anyway.
Kid friendly and I guess cost effective.
Yeah, well, yeah, they made it so much more cheaper.
Do you know what the actual price of it is?
It's like for Americans, it's like around it's either,
$100 less?
it's like around 170 to 120 around there.
Right, around there less.
Yeah.
Honestly, what is the biggest difference apart from the flip from this and the DS, the original DS?
The 3D.
But this one doesn't have
That's
3D
That's the
anymore.
difference.
That's the difference.
That's the difference.
Okay, guys, just I'm a little confused as to why not just bring stuff back for the DS. Seems like it would be smart to bring back something, an older market back again, and you know, obviously they can sell the DS stuff for even cheaper now.
It's just cheaper to make.
Well, no, it's not cheaper to come out with a new product. I mean, you got to go through development, testing, phasing,
This is for
prototypes.
The 3DS is for 7 above. The 2DS is meant to be for 7 below.
That sounds fucking stupid. I'm sorry.
And what if you are 7? You fucked.
Which one do I get?
Oh, gee, man. Which one do I get? See, it just seems like, hey, you know, you're going to be spending $100 on Pokemon. You might as well spend like an extra $200-$300 on another system. Look, honestly, for me, turning off 3D isn't as big of an issue as I thought it would be. Apparently, having a DS is old technology now. Apparently so.
3DS is like what?
And the 3DS and the 3D XXL version
it's like,
is... Yeah.
You know if this one has a USB port?
which one? The 2DS?
2DS, because that'd be new. Everyone really wanted a USB port.
I don't think it does. It has cartridge for it, the new power charger, and I think it has a DS port at the back as well, so it can play like I think DS games or something.
Yeah, you can play all the DS games.
And
the 3DS games.
yeah.
That's not going to be 3D. That's it.
What's the point?
Because it's Nintendo and it's new.
It's stupid. I'm sorry, Nintendo.
And cheaper.
Hey, like, okay, I like the Wii. I don't get the point of the Wii U. Like, are you guys fans of having, like, a secondary screen which you have to then, like, have externally and then look at your television as well?
Yes.
You actually
Great
are.
idea.
Really?
Yeah. You don't have to. You can play without either.
Yeah, I know it's the possibility to have it, but honestly, I just prefer to have the TV playing my game. And
What if you don't have a TV?
why have a console?
Well, you can with Wii U.
No, you can't. It's like you need the TV.
You
Still.
don't. You don't.
do.
You can play straight off the thing, the entire thing.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure didn't they Wii U is not the gamepad alone. Isn't it a new system as well?
Yeah.
A new system that ports into the television and you use to wirelessly control with the gamepad.
But you can legitimately just turn on
Play
the
the
gamepad.
entire games.
Yeah, without a TV.
I don't.
That's pretty sick. I mean, it's like for
Okay,
like
look,
families, certain families.
Certain families, I'm gonna
Big families,
assume.
man. Big families.
I'm gonna assume big families do have televisions.
Yes, but if they're big, then you might not get to watch what you want. You
Yeah,
might
but
do
like,
what you want.
okay, I understand this is your guys' perspective on it. This is my perspective on it. I think it's stupid.
I think you're stupid.
Oh, fuck you, man! I'm cutting this recording off. Like, this is just me. This is what I think. I just like having a secondary thing which could just possibly play as a map or play as a thing where you can enter in your buttons into. I don't see this is just for me. If you guys have different opinions out there, feel free to comment below, and everyone's free to have their own opinion.
Yeah.
But not here. Not while we record. But yeah. Also, just a fun little thing that happened is that the president of Nintendo, said he saw the PS4 and the Xbox One. He looked at their launch lineup, and he looked at his launch lineup. This is the president of the North America one, not in Japan. And he said, meh, I think we got better. They got Mario, the 18th version of Mario. They got the 20th.
People enjoy it.
They got the 20th version of Zelda.
Don't tell me you don't enjoy it.
They have they have the 25th edition of Donkey Kong, and apparently that's all better than new IPs.
Yeah, pretty much. That's how it works.
They know their marketing.
No, but see, I understand, like, how that's good for something once in every 5 years, once in maybe every 10 years, how you can bring something back. But honestly, this is just me. This is just me. I know you guys feel very differently towards Nintendo, but the way I see it is like, oh, another Mario, woo, another Donkey Kong, same shit from the 80s, just now.
Yeah, look, me and Andrew have warm, fuzzy feelings deep down inside about Nintendo.
Yeah, I know you like to get freaky with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Put my disc in that slot, if you know what I mean. But,
You like it to touch your game.
overall, I see the everyday use of it. It's not for gamers, per se. It's for people that occasionally game or occasionally entertain.
Wait, is this
Like
the
BT
DS
Mario.
now?
No, we're
Or?
talking-
All of Nintendo
okay.
products in
Yeah.
general.
Okay.
I mean...
For the range of their games, their games can be either be played casually or by hardcore gamers.
Yeah, it
You can
depends.
actually do.
You just think there's no real Nintendo game that you have to finish, maybe except Zelda. But Mario, it's the same shit. It just gets slightly harder as you go along, but you'll still get the same experience. Whatever level you play, same thing. Donkey Kong, same thing. Mario Kart, and that's the fun of it. You can just pick it up, play for a bit, and then let it go. And it's all meant for multiplayer. It's all meant to just be. You're meant to be in a group of friends having fun. That's what it's meant to be. PlayStation is you sit, in your mom's basement by yourself. One hand on your dick, one hand on the controller, and you just, yeah. And hey, look, hardcore games. I understand that. It's fun. I went through a phase. It's fun.
Yeah, now I got the phase of PlayStation and dick in hand.
I know that was a sad thing to say.
Honestly, I think there are enough IPs that, new IPs that come out for Xbox and for PlayStation that are kid-friendly and are not such hardcore games. Like, games like the Guitar Hero, which is a lot of fun to have when you got people around, and they introduced Kinect and PlayStation Move, and
but you would never play a move like this for like
No, but like they're still kid friendly. Like I feel like what the kind of the aspect that Melvin's trying to say is that with Nintendo, it's something where anyone can come and play. It's fun for everyone. It's massive or small.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I feel that the Xbox and the PlayStation, they are, while they're not so heavily into that market, they've dipped their toes into that market.
And that's the difference. It's the range that you get with Nintendo compared to the toe dip.
Yeah, but like, I don't know, it feels like the same, you're getting the same 3 games with Nintendo, but at least with, with PlayStation.
Well, there's other stuff out there, you just don't see it as much. It's just not talked about as much. You can think about my favorite series, Fire Emblem. It's a hardcore strategy game that's admired by so many people on all different platform console players. And who would expect that? That's not kid friendly.
Is it?
It's hardcore storyline and strategy based.
I didn't like it. I played the game.
Most Nintendo game is kind
one
of
of my men died. I was like, no, I'm not gonna play the game.
Permanent death.
Yes, permanent death. That's why.
Yeah, you can also get that in Age of Empires on PC.
No, but
Look, no, but we're the console here.
Okay, but like, well, they're finally bringing Diablo to the console.
That's right.
Yeah, that's so late.
Well, like, honestly, I know the way you guys feel about it, and just the way I feel about it. I feel like I understand, but at the same time, I don't care. I don't care for playing like the same mainstream games over and over and over again. I suppose it's a thing. As I get older, gaming's getting more mature, and it's developing. I mean, look at The Last of Us. I don't know if either of you guys have played it, but The Last of Us is like a brilliant arc of storytelling, and it's so mesmerizing. It's beautiful. Honestly, it is. It truly is, and it's a real testament to the end of this generation as we go into the next generation. But like, just to go from a stature of that to Mario Kart.
It's pretty damn fun.
I admit Mario Kart is fun, but I don't want to see it every year after year after year. I don't need a new Mario Kart to come out.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm sure. I still have my DS version of that from back in 2007 or whenever it came out, and I could still have a lot of fun with that.
And that's exactly why people love Nintendo.
Yeah, but you don't need a new system.
Some people do.
Every 2-3.
Some people do.
No.
The ones that finish the games, they need the new one.
No, don't listen to Uncle Melvin. Don't listen to your Uncle Melvin chillins out there.
And here's the thing, it's like what, every 3-4 years a new Mario comes out. It's not like
Yeah,
COD,
man.
where it's
Like
every
Mario
year.
Kart and the DS
Are you
came in
sure it's not
2005.
every
Mario
year?
Kart Wii came in 2008. Mario Kart 7 2011.
3-year gaps, man. Solid 3 years. This isn't COD, okay? Don't whip Nintendo into that shit.
You know I hate Call of
Super
Duty.
Mario Kart.
And
right?
I hate Call of Duty.
You should know a heavy part of your PS3 and Xbox support is a heavy Call of Duty fans.
Well, this is not for you guys. This is for the other guys. This is for the Halo fans.
You're generalizing Mario too much. They don't do it every year. They actually have.
Well,
yes.
Yeah, but like, honestly, I would like to see some new products. I would like to see new characters enter the realms of these things.
I would like to see the return of the JRPG era to PlayStation. I miss the JRPG era.
Sony doesn't want to.
What about Ni no Kuni? Ni no Kuni came out. and that was
PlayStation 2 was massive because of the JRPG era.
Melvin, did you play Ni no Kuni?
It's not a classic JRPG. It's not like your... It's not.
But it's still jam.
Are you
It's
sure?
not like, you know what I mean, like classic JRPG.
Like Final Fantasy and all that.
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Final Fantasy, Tales series, things like that.
Well, there's a new Final Fantasy game, and there's another one coming.
Yeah, but
to
new
the
And,
ones
and there's
are
another
actually-
Tales series as well. But it's
I disagree with the both of
Maybe
you.
you
Fuck
should
you.
get a balloon
Fuck you.
and let it go.
and then you
Fuck
fuck
you.
yourself.
Yeah, then I'm gonna go fuck myself while holding the PS controller in the other hand. Because honestly, screw you guys.
And yourself. And yourself.
And myself. While I hold the Xbox and the PlayStation.
I got a question for you though. If your dick's in one hand and your controls in the other, do you choose the buttons or do you choose the walking around stick? What do you use?
Melvin, what do you think's using the controlling stick?
I'm trying to move with my dick. It's not working.
Hands free.
That's the future of gaming, bro.
Oh yeah, man.
Alright, you guys want to see a cool segue?
Alright.
Gaming. Batman Arkham City. Batman Ben Affleck.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Well, we could have gone on the Batman Arkham Origins and how I'm really excited for that, but
They will go way too much into it.
okay. Maybe we'll come back into Arkham Origins in a little bit, but holy shit! Big news off the presses for any movie fan out there. This is hardcore. During the events of San Diego's Comic-Con, Zack Snyder came out and said, "Hey guys, we're gonna be making another Superman movie because the first one broke its box office. I mean, its budget." So it's like, yeah, we all kind of knew that. We were all expecting you to do
It
that.
was very averagely received though.
Yeah, I know. Like as you guys know, I like it. I think Andrew likes it. I think Melvin not so much likes it.
Melvin and Tim were very.
So it's Superman.
No, yeah, like Superman isn't for everyone. Like honestly, I like it. I didn't like it as much as Avengers. I thought Avengers was
Superman has always been meant for a very young crowd.
yeah, like and then so basically he comes out, Zack Snyder, and then he's like, yeah, so we're gonna be doing Man of Steel 2, and then he's like he brings out Henry Lennox, the guy who plays the lieutenant or colonel guy, whoever's in
The difference, Photoshop.
yeah, the guy whoever's in the first Man of Steel, who was at the end of it, and he brings him out and he says this guy's got a better voice than me, and he goes, this isn't the thing that we're gonna be doing, but we're gonna kind of be basing this off what it's gonna be. And Henry Lennox comes to the stage, he comes to the mic, and he says, and I quote, "I want you to remember, Clark, in all the years to come, in your most private moments, I want you to remember my hand at your throat. I want you to remember the one man who beat you." And then everything goes pitch black, and then, all of a sudden, you see the Superman logo come up. Then all of a sudden, the Batman symbol comes up and the crowd goes wild, and everyone was saying, yeah, Marvel had cool shit, but DC, they blew it out of the park. And how did they follow this news up with Ben Affleck's gonna be playing Batman?
It's not really that bad.
Yeah, I'm actually quite happy with the choice.
Honestly,
you're quite happy. I didn't mind the choice.
I didn't mind it.
Oh.
Like, he's a decent actor. He's coming and he's priming himself as an actor. Looking forward to it.
alright, so initially I had mine.
This guy did.
I had an odd reaction to it, but then it's like the more I thought, okay, what this guy has done for Warner Brothers recently, not only in terms of his directing, but especially, that's been bringing Warner Brothers a lot of awards and a lot of reception and stuff. It's kind of like when you have this child who brings back the trophy at the end of the day from soccer practice or something, and the parents are there and they're like, "Oh, you must be so proud of your kid right there." It's like, we meant every single part of that. That's Ben Affleck in this situation. I mean, he did a phenomenal job, and I thought he was really good in acting in The Town. In Argo, his acting was good, but he wasn't as big of a character because the situation was much bigger than him. And as a director in that, he was able to present it in such a way. And so I started to look at him in those two movies, and I feel like compared to what Ben Affleck has done, this feels like his redemption story.
Redemption story.
Yeah.
Ben Affleck rises.
Yeah, the Ben Affleck rises. I mean, he was good in his prime, then he fell.
No, he was okay in his prime. Then he fell.
He fell bad.
Oh, well, that's doable.
He fell further than Batman fell at the end of The Dark Knight when Two-Face shot him and he fell off the side. He fell so much further than, injuring his leg.
That was so bad.
Why are you telling me this?
Yeah.
I don't know where I'm going with this.
Okay, so...
Okay, but honestly, after this news came out, and this was even when the news from when they announced that, that they're going to do a Batman, and I think it's Batman vs Superman. I don't know why they just wouldn't call it World's Finest and have those two, like,
Well, they
not
are
trust
the
each
world's
other.
finest.
Yeah, I know. But, this is how I felt after The Dark Knight Rises. I'm glad it's done. I can use a break from this. I can watch comic book movies and just have fun with it all.
Nice.
And for them to bring this news in, I'm like, oh, God damn it. Why? Just leave it be for a little bit. How do you guys feel?
Batman's hot right now.
Yeah, man.
I know he's hot, but like
Everyone wants the Batman
he's hot in the video games right now. He's really big in the video game industry.
He's huge.
Yeah, like
He's a beast.
Arkham City won, I think, the best game of 2011 or something like that.
Something like that.
Yeah, well,
Now you're just saying something.
yeah. Well, it definitely had the best story for 2011 in terms of the game industry. Either that or Uncharted 3. I honestly cannot remember, but like that's big in its own industry right there. I feel like with the movie industry, it had this big ending to it. Let it end. Give it breathing room.
Nah, man. You gotta...
Every 2 years a new Lord of the Rings game comes out? Same thing. They're just gonna keep stretching the fame for Batman now. Now that no one's done with it, they're just gonna keep stretching that Dark Knight
You're
fame.
gonna squeeze it. Squeeze it.
Does that mean Batman's gonna become Mario? No!
But it's the thing, like, you can
No.
repackage and resell Mario, but it's still the same thing, so you can't really lose effect there.
Yeah, but like they're trying new things. Anyway,
Okay, one more thing with Ben Affleck. Everyone is kind of at this consensus that he makes a great Batman. He's gonna be a good Batman. He'll be a good Batman. Everyone's worried about his Bruce Wayne because like him being like a chic, suave kind of guy.
Okay.
That's what everyone's worried about. It was like as Batman, you're mainly fighting. You have very few vocal scenes.
He was Daredevil.
just to that
Yeah, he was
point,
and that was,
he was dead.
his Daredevil performance. If you like put it over to Batman, would be fine. It would be fine, but
Well, yeah, it's aggressive.
it's aggressive. That's it. It's aggressive. It's undertoned. It's great, but it's how good of a Bruce Wayne would you make?
Okay, honestly, do you remember the part in the town when he was trying to win over the girl
Yeah.
to find out if she knew the information of them being the robbers? Spoilers, Andrew.
Yeah,
Sorry.
I probably won't watch it.
You should watch it. I felt like that kind of an aspect could play into him being a billionaire playboy, and that's kind of his swaggerness to it all.
Hashtag swag.
Like,
Ben Affleck.
I respect the man. He got Jennifer Garner. I mean, that takes credit. She's hot.
but yeah, honestly, there's nothing we can do now. We just gotta wait till the trailers come. There's nothing we can. And the biggest example that is floating around on the internet right now is, well, two of the biggest examples that are floating around on the internet is we crucified Heath Ledger. As soon as people found out that he was going to become the next Joker, Heath Ledger, they were, what, this pretty boy guy who's in Brokeback Mountain, really? This guy who has made no good movies whatsoever?
Hey,
No,
what?
wait. This was until Brokeback Mountain. When people...
was still a decent.
No, but like, the 10 simple dating rules to break you and I up
I
to
think they have, like,
simply in
Good
3
movie.
different ways.
Yeah, I
And
know.
that's
Honestly, people saw that a different way to, and
To let that Joker-
holy shit, when Joker came out in the 2008 Dark Knight, blew everyone's minds. Again, with Anne Hathaway, when she was cast as Catwoman, people were like, really? Michelle Pfeiffer, she did it in the 1992 Batman Returns with Danny DeVito. That was the iconic Catwoman, and then before that was the one from 1966, that one. And holy shit, look at how she proved everyone wrong. And it seems like why else would Warner Brothers say, and I'm assuming DC participated in this as well. I'm pretty sure they had a big hand, and so did Zack Snyder had a big hand in greenlighting the okay. I guess we just gotta have a little faith.
I have faith.
I don't
Yeah.
mind it. I never.
You're the only one that questions.
I'm talking to the Bat fans out there.
And yourself.
And myself. As the biggest... Actually, I'm not wearing a bat. Anything. Yeah, it's something that, you know...
And the rumor of Bryan Cranston?
Oh, yes. Walter White, as in Heisenberg, he's not treading lightly anymore. He's going into cooking blue crystals to green crystals. That's right. He might be playing the next Lex Luthor in this film, in Man of Steel 2, World's Finest /
You can mention it.
Superman versus Batman. Yeah, we've seen him bald and the goatee, and we all know.
I like a young Luthor better though.
Oh,
Honestly,
Luthor's always portrayed as old in the films. I don't like that.
they gotta be the same age for Superman.
Hackman, Gene Hackman. If anyone out there watches Breaking Bad, everyone knows that he's one of the best actors in the world right now. I mean, he's so mesmerizing as Walter White, and it's scary. Like,
So it's one PlayStation controller in one hand and his dick in the other, is it?
no, it's my
Have
hand.
go
On my dick. His, we're sword fighting. I don't want to get
One
into
of
the
the
mess
best
of it.
actors in the world right now. Come on. Come on.
Melvin,
what do you
honestly,
think?
you should watch Breaking Bad before you... I
I've seen it,
recommend
I've
you
seen it.
tread lightly.
It's not one of the best actors in the world right now.
Those are his opinions. I haven't watched it, so I can't say anything.
Tread lightly, Melvin. If you watch Breaking Bad, you would know.
So they did. You did it. All of it?
All of it?
First 3 seasons.
Watch 4 and 5.
So it's
Trust me, watch 4 and 5. Anyway, agree to disagree. Some people think so, others don't. He's a good actor,
yes.
and he's going to be quite possibly. We don't know anything until Breaking Bad's going to end. That's when, you know, people said that if he were to announce anything, that's when he would announce it. Because right now he's doing the press circuit for Breaking Bad, and he's going to continue that for the next couple of weeks. But yeah, older Lex Luthor. Also, I want to know what kind of story do you think this is going to go with now that we have Batman and Lex Luthor? What do you guys think in terms of storyline is going to be the story to Man of Steel 2?
The 2 rich human boys.
Yep.
Too rich. Did you say rich?
Yeah.
Think about it. Too rich. The 2 rich. As in dos, rich.
Oh.
Okay. Good.
1, 2.
Rich.
Bruce Wayne, Lex Luthor.
Now let's see. I want to slow it down a little more for him. Bruce.
And Joe, you're wearing Superman boxers. Lex Luthor is his main villain.
Okay. So the 2 rich boys, or Luthor tricks the 2 rich boys into originally teaming up to take down the Man of Steel. But then Bruce Wayne finds his way, and they both take down the next man. Lexi boy.
Yeah.
Why? Nah.
No, because
Batman is not that stupid.
no, because you look objectively at it, right?
Okay.
Bruce Wayne.
Wait, is this the starting of Bruce as a Batman? Or
No.
You have to assume that. Well, he's already established.
No.
Either way.
And I am 90% gonna say this with confidence that
He's ready.
that because of Ben Affleck's age and everything, and it seems like they're adapting from Frank Miller's Dark Knight Returns. That it's established.
If he's gonna fight
Batman,
Superman, he has to have some kind of fighting repertoire.
So
Which
he'll be
means he's
older.
been doing this for a while.
It's gonna be established. But like,
Then he knows Superman.
but like
No, but you don't know. You know, because he's a threat.
you don't know the situation. You don't know the situation that. Remember, in one of the problems that we had with Man of Steel was the amount of carnage and everything like that.
But
This could finally have the ramifications of like Bruce Wayne and Lex Luthor wanting to rebuild the city and seeing Superman as this global terrorist that can't be stopped. No, honestly, the perception is that he's a terrorist that cannot be trusted. And look at what he's done to our city. Lex Luthor probably is going to try and run for mayor or run for presidency and saying, you know, I'm from.
Legitimate plot call. So, government goes to Lex Luthor and Batman saying, "Hey, look, you know, this guy's really tearing it up." They realize they need to make sure that make the world see that he isn't the strongest guy. You know that he can be taken down. So they go take him down. Lex gets all shady, tries to take Superman away, and that's when, the team-up starts. That's my legitimate plot call.
Maybe, or what we're gonna have is remember the armor in spoilers.
Yeah.
In Man of Steel, how Zod's slowly breaking off all his armor. We now also have kryptonite, artificial kryptonite on Earth now. The terraforming machine, Andrew. That it was recreating Krypton. It was creating that ground element. So maybe Lex Luthor comes across the old armor of Zod and recreates his that
the Lex
suit. And then when Batman sees Lex beating down Superman, going, "This is merciless. I don't kill anyone." And then beats down Lex, and then they team up. And I do not want.
For on the off chance Batman could use that suit as well.
Yeah. Well, he does keep kryptonite.
You think it'll be only Lex Luthor? You think there'll be an extra villain?
No, I think it's just gonna be.
It'll be too crowded.
I reckon it's gonna be Batman and Lex Luthor.
Because it's Batman and Robin.
Yeah.
And then they bring in the Arrow from the TV show. Yeah.
He's a good Arrow. Minus,
Okay.
I don't want this Batman to have Christian Bale's Batman. Like, do the Kevin Conroy version of Batman. You guys
Do
don't know
exactly.
Kevin- Well, Oracle, I need you to find out the data and send it to me right now.
So it just makes it a little bit deeper, does it?
Yeah, just a deeper voice.
Okay.
And, when he's under the disguise of Bruce Wayne, he kind of talks a little bit high-pitched. But when he's Batman, he's talking like Batman.
I don't see why you can't just use a machine to make his voice deep. I really don't.
Um,
All that money!
Because that is not how you do this.
Yes, I have lung cancer.
Because I'm Batman, bitch.
I don't wear hockey pads. Yeah, anyway, we've said it.
Actually, one more thing I found really funny. What's trending on the internet is a picture of Matt Damon going, "I'm not Robin! I'm not Robin!" It's like this pissed off face picture of him. It's so funny.
Honestly, you don't get it. Melvin gets it. I get it. It's the whole... Okay.
They started their career with Good Will Hunting. They're sick friends.
Yeah, they're friends from Good Will Hunting.
They wrote a freaking Academy Award winning screenplay together.
I didn't watch it.
Okay.
It's like me and Rakesh.
Yeah. Pretty much what we're gonna become, minus
The
the
Academy
bad
Awards
part.
and the screenplay and everything.
Well, hey, I just wanna, now that it's been mentioned, we are working on some stuff at Off the Chest Podcast, and
Some short films.
fingers crossed, yes, you're gonna see us doing a short film soon.
An OTC original.
An original, yes.
Off the Chest Podcast. Yeah.
So
I was probably asking talking. I feel like this is shitty background music. This isn't Mark Zuckerman.
So, we are hoping to have that done by at least the end of the year.
at least.
Yeah. We've had a lot of fun talking to you guys today.
Talking to
With
Me. No, talking to you and you, because you two were against me for majority of it. And you know what?
Well, we gotta have conflict.
Tim's mouth is shut. It's taped up. Thank God. So anyway, YouTube.com.
he wanted to be the new Batman.
Yeah.
They wouldn't let him.
No, he would ruin it.
After his trip from Elysium, he was just like, "I want to be Batman." We're like, "No."
He went to space. He came back and he's like, "Guys, I've got it. I'm gonna be Batman." To which point, Melvin and Andrew got scared when they saw the look in my eye. I said to Melvin, "Hold this controller while I put my dick back in my pants." There we go. Okay, so youtube.com/Off the Chest Podcast. You can see our video game walkthroughs, our 1 hour special show for that. You can also see video game reviews. We had our very first video game review came up for The Last of Us. I am pretty sure we will have GTA 5, a 1 hour special on that, and a review coming. I will be.
You're not gonna give a controller to nobody. You're like,
Here's what you can do. You can hold my dick. Hold my dick while I play.
Andrew's like, fine. He's not moving.
You'll be like, motherfucker.
Yeah. Don't you ever say that. We've also got quick reviews for movies and the long extended reviews for movies. So obviously we do a lot of movie reviews and a lot more podcasts we got here. And we also have a blog channel.
Which is still starting.
Which we're still starting up. This kind of shit takes a lot of time for people to do.
We have no idea.
Because we have no idea what we're doing. We're starting from the bottom. So
Oh, is that?
yeah,
That,
Oh,
we're the underdogs. Yeah.
I thought you were doing the Drake song.
Yeah.
Starting from the bottom now, weird.
No, I can't sing like Drake.
I feel like I'm a gangster now.
Yeah, I know. Right? God, that's just podcast went to the hood.
Yeah, man.
So
Get
does
back-
that mean I start calling Melvin Drizzy?
And you had, we say to go back home, like, let's go to the crib.
Yeah. Let us go to the ghetto of this, pretty middle average income earning area, which is in a stable economy, yo, homie.
Off the crib, pod drizzle.
Yeah. Well, we've just been getting worse in these past 3 minutes.
Alright.
Yeah.
Sign off.
Just hold on. Facebook.com/offthechesspodcast. I do believe that's how you can find us. I'll provide it in the link below, in the description box. But yes, good day.
Arrivederci.